With today's tough job market, there's a question running through every young American's mind. How do we get a job? Clearly, one of the best ways to set ourselves up to get a job is to get a college education. But with so many different types of colleges and universities out there, how does one choose? So today, to help you make your decision, I'm going to tell you why a liberal arts-based education is in fact better than a career-based education. To look more into this argument, I'm going to first tell you what a career-based education is, then what a liberal arts-based education is. Then I'll actually dive into why a liberal arts-based education is in fact better than a career-based education. That being that it's more desired by employers, it can better help you pick what career path you want to take, and the skills that you get from it just make you a way more flexible employee. Now let's start with a career-based education. The career-based philosophy consists of some general education and the majority of your time spent on major specific courses. Just to give you an idea of how the curriculum breakdown works, at the University of Georgia, an exercise and sports science major spends approximately 62% of their course load on major specific courses. Now that we have an idea of what a career-based education is, we can take a look at what a liberal arts-based education is. The primary goal of a liberal arts education is to expose its students to a wide variety of different courses and disciplines, with the idea that the knowledge you gain from these courses that are outside of your major can help you get a more diverse outlook on your own specific major. Now to give you a better idea of the curriculum breakdown of a liberal arts-based education, I'll give you an example from Washington and Lee University. At Washington and Lee University, a business administration major spends approximately 44% of their course load on major specific courses. Now, to better help you understand the liberal arts philosophy and the skills that you gain from a liberal arts education, I'm going to share with you a definition by the American Association of Colleges and Universities. That a liberal education is an approach to learning that empowers individuals and prepares them to deal with complexity, diversity, and change. The quote then goes on to state that a liberal education helps students develop a sense of social responsibility as well as a strong and transferable intellectual and practical skills such as communication, analytical, and problem-solving skills, and a demonstrated ability to apply knowledge and skills in real-world settings. These skills in the quote that I just read really embody what the liberal arts education provides for you. Now that you have an idea of what a liberal arts education is and the skills that you get from it, we can start talking about why it's better than a career-based education. First off, the skills that you gain from a liberal arts education are what employers want when they're looking for a new employee. In a survey by the American Association of Colleges and Universities asking employers what skills employees need to be successful in their careers, 93% said that a demonstrated capacity to think critically, communicate clearly, and solve complex problems is more important than a candidate's undergraduate degree. And those skills mentioned in that survey are exactly what you're getting from a liberal arts education. Another thing you gain from a liberal arts education is the ability to find out what you actually want to do. This is because you take way more classes in a wide variety of different fields. Heck, you can even find something that you didn't even know existed, or that you're interested in. Another reason that liberal arts education is in fact better is that it makes you a versatile employee. With job hopping becoming more of the norm in the current workforce, having the skills of a liberal arts education that can be used in many fields is way more important now than ever before. For instance, according to Jeanne Meister of Forbes magazine, the average employee is staying at his or her job for only 4.4 years on average. That's nothing. And that's even smaller for millennials, with 91% of them saying that they don't expect to stay at their job for more than 3 years. That's why having the dynamic skills that you get from liberal arts education is so important. It allows you to switch from job to job and even industry to industry. You never know what industries are going to be popping up. For example, just a few short years ago, Snapchat wasn't even a thing. And Facebook just offered them $3 billion. That's insane. And you never know. One of those industries that pops up could be the one that's right for you. So having versatile work skills is super important. Now just to wrap it all up, the skills that you get from a liberal arts education make you more desired by employers, help you pick a career path that's right for you, and give you way more job flexibility. I hope this helps you in your decision-making process. And if you want some more information, there are some links below in the description.